Well, hello everyone and welcome to this Mobirise website builder tutorial. Mobirise is a free website builder designed for creating responsive, mobile-friendly website using a drag and drop interface without requiring any coding knowledge. Users can simply select pre-designed blocks, customize content like text and images, and then go ahead and publish your site to a local folder via FTP or other services, making it ideal for small to medium-sized projects like portfolios, landing pages, or resume. So let's dive right into it. Now, in order to use Mobirise, you'll need to download it for your Windows or for your Mac. As we mentioned before, it is an offline website builder, so you'll need to download the app. As you can see here, no code, free with AI, and publish anywhere. So let's go ahead and click on download for Windows. And once the file is downloaded, we can install it and open it. As you can see, we've installed Mobirise and we've opened the app for the first time. So here you can see you can log in with Google or log in with Facebook. Alternatively, you can put in your email and go through the other process. But to make things easier, we'll be choosing login with Google. Go ahead and select your account. They can continue to confirm. And now that we've signed in, you can see that you're successfully signed in. Press OK, and we're waiting for it to initialize. So here you have this drop down option and you can see change language, and you can see there are lots of languages right here. We will be leaving it in the default English language, and you can say don't show again. Click on OK. And here is our first view of the Mobirise website builder. So right here, we have a default template which we can work on and make changes to any part of this web page, right? Now, before we delve into that, we can see at the top here that you can switch to a mobile view. Of course, you're having the desktop view, and if you switch to mobile view, there you have it. It's quite responsive and ready to be changed. We're going to go back to the desktop view for better editing, and there we have it. So at the top left corner, you can see the three dashes there. When we hover over it, you can see pages, sites, account, extensions, and help. So that's where you can get all those information in case you need them. Now, of course, this is Mobirise and you have a logo right here. We can click on it and right away, it detects that we want to change the image. We can see that this is a selected image. This is the link to the image and also the alternative text. So you're allowed to make changes to personalize it to your preference. So for example, we want to have a new logo and we can look through the options right here. So let's go ahead, select something that we will be using and say we want to choose this, right? So we've selected it. And this is our new logo, and we're going to choose where it's going to take us. But for this tutorial, we'll just be leaving mobirise.com as the hyperlink to this logo, which will be the link to our website still or some other place. We can press OK, and there you have a new logo right there. It's not great, but that helps you understand that this is how you can change your logo. Of course, you could change it from Mobirise, double click on it. So we've just changed the name from Mobirise to Light Dark. This is just a random name we want to use for our website, and there you have it. Now you can see about, services, and contacts. When you click on it, of course, you could change it from about to anything else. Same with services and contact. Now we also see that this is in black, and when we click on color, we could change it to another color. So you have red right here. Let's call that burgundy, maybe. And you can see it's changed to burgundy, right? If we click on it, click on color once again, click on edit site styles, you can see some more functionalities right here on the website. Then of course you have start now. You can click on it, change the color to something different. You can see that this is a fill of green, and if you want to change it with a borderline of green, you can change it to that. And so we've left it, and you can see start now. This is really up to you. Then of course you have create amazing websites, and you could change this to something else. So we can say welcome to Light Dark, right? And that's how easy it is to change information here on Mobirise, right? You can click on start now and again. You can see the text. You could change some details about it or delete it altogether. Now, of course, there is a link to this button. When we click on link, you can see page, web address, email, phone chat, and file. So basically, this is where you can link that button to where you want it to be. And of course, if you'd like it to open in a new window, you can simply toggle this on, but we'll be leaving it off for now. So we can scroll down and you can see some more places that you might want to make some changes. For example, we have this nice picture and we want to change it. We're going to click on the pencil icon. And with this pencil icon, of course, you could change the cropping of the image, right? But that's not what we want to do. We want to actually change the image, right? So let's go ahead and change something about it. We could choose this, and there it is selected right now. Of course, you can see in the background that it's still the old image, but when you press on OK, you can see we have a new image. Now, this is a light gray or white background. It's bright. We can click on it, click in settings, and then here you have at the bottom color. Now, of course, you're going to be seeing color, but this is probably about the green color we have right here. If we want to change the background color, we can click on the same color which we're seeing right here and then change it to yellow. Now, that's too bright. We can make it a little bit pale, right? So that's better. And there you have what we're looking for, right? We've just made some changes and it's looking better. Don't forget to click through all of these. To make changes, we can simply press delete and it's gone. You can put in anything you want right there. We could basically say, welcome to Light Dark. We're happy to have bright minds join us, right? So that's basically some random text we want to put right there just to show you that this works, right? So of course, we've shown you how to change that. And you can see you can apply the same changes that we applied at the top right here with our services. Hover over pictures to add more cards, etc. This is basically something you could also change by selecting everything and then of course changing the color and details on the text. All right, so you can of course change the text right here, of course, change the image if you want to, as we've shown you that before. And when we scroll down, you can see that, as we mentioned at the beginning of this video, that this is great for portfolios, landing pages, or resumes. You can see that we don't have much templates. We're just dealing with the template we have. It's basically a template structure. You can change the colors, you could change the fonts or the text that is written right there, but you basically have to work with what the structure provides. So of course, when you're done with everything, you can go over to the top here. Of course, we didn't mention that you can use the undo text type if you want to make some changes, right? So for example, if we made a delete on this right here and we go back and scroll back to where we were, you can see that the text has returned. So you have the undo text type, and of course you have preview in browser. Now we're going to click on preview in browser. It's currently preparing the index.html. And it's currently doing the publishing process. It's going to ask you which browser you want to use. We can say Microsoft Edge. And here we have our website functioning just as we made some changes, right? Welcome to Light Dark. Our logo is as we put it, and the name of the website is there as well. You can see the button is different from what it had at first right there. And when we scroll down, you'll be seeing everything that you made as changes to your website. If we go back to the Mobi editor, we've just shown you the publish in browser. And then of course you have the publish option. Then you have the get all Mobirise themes and extensions. So this is where you can work with more extensions. It's going to open your browser. And of course, while we're using the free part of Mobirise, you could take it a step further by making your payments for any of these plans in order to have more options, such as more themes and extensions. So now we're going to click on publish, even though we had a preview. And here you have the .mobirisesite.com. And so here it is. You can also upload it to your local drive folder if you want to take it elsewhere, or you can put it on FTP. You also have publish changes only. And here you have to export the site project. Please use site, then site settings. If you want to make it a multilingual site, you could also toggle this on and then click on publish. And once again, it's publishing. Then of course you can see your congratulations, your site is published and live online to this site. And then next you can edit your site online if you want to, or connect your domain. So this is pretty much how you can use Mobirise Website Builder. We hope you can go ahead and make the best use of it with all its available functions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.